Hi, this is John. Welcome to another video. Today I'm discussing text, or more importantly, photographic images within text or that show through text. And I have this composite image which I've made of the Statue of Liberty, which I've pasted into the New York background. You can probably see it's quite a rough selection, and it doesn't really need to be precise because this is going to be showing through the NYC text that I create. So let's choose the text tool to get started, and I'm going to use this Adobe Black Regular because it's quite a thick text, and you do need something fairly thick that will show up on this kind of image. It doesn't matter about the color and size at this stage because we can adjust that before committing, but I'll leave it on white because it will probably show up quite well. So I'm going to just type NYC and click the check mark to commit, and then I'm going to use the corner handles to drag out and increase the size. I want it quite large so that it covers a lot of the harbour buildings and the Statue of Liberty. And I'm going to just kind of bring it down a little bit and just drag it up a little bit more, elongate the letters. So you can see I've got the C positioned over the Statue of Liberty. Perhaps bring it down a bit more so I get a few more of the buildings in. I'm not going to get the whole of the arm, but that doesn't matter. So I'm going to just click the check mark to commit it. And now what I can do is, if I hold down the Command key, that's the Control key on Windows, and click on the T symbol in the Layers panel, the text will get selected. And what I can do now that the text is selected, you can see the marching hands. I can move the background layer above it. So first of all, I need to unlock it by double clicking on the padlock. And then I just drag and drop. So moving it up, you can see that highlighting line. When you see that line, just drop and it comes to the top of the stack. And you can see where the text is positioned. Something like that I think is fine. And all I need to do now is to click on the layer mask, and that will create the transparency. So there we have NYC with the image behind it reflected in the lettering. You can save this using File, Save for Web, and if you choose PNG 24 in the drop-down list here, and make sure the box for transparency is checked, you'll be able to save it with transparency. I'll cancel that because I've already saved it. And you can now use this in any document or upload it to a web page, and the web page background will show through the transparency, or you could use it for a poster or a greeting card. I think what I'll do is I'll put a solid color background behind this to make it show up better. So I'm going to go to the layer menu and choose New Fill Layer, Solid Color. Click OK. And I'm going to select black, which is right at the bottom left here, and click OK. Any new layer that you create comes in at the top of the stack, so I need to drag this down to the bottom as before, just using dragging and dropping when you see the highlighted line. And there we have it, our almost completed document. I just need to do a little bit of cropping just to drag the cropping sides up and down just to make it a little bit more even. That left-hand side, I think I can bring in a little bit more, and I think that's fine. I'm going to finish that now and save it. So you can use any background that you like. You can use foliage or shapes, or you could use a screensaver. I've made a couple more examples here for you. So take a look at those, and hopefully they will be inspiring. But this is part of my quick tip series, so I'm not going to hang around too long. I'll say bye-bye for now and see you next time.